Trevor, I don't know where to start with that. What did you what did you make? What did you make of that? You must be result. You must be ecstatic with the result.
Yeah, that's got to be the one of the best, wins that we've had for the year. Just showing that grit and determination, and things weren't going right for us. Especially the start off of the game, and I thought we missed pretty much some easy ones too, and we could have easily just said tonight wasn't our night, and just the fight that we had and the spirit that we played in, and just staying close, and then in last quarter we got on a bit of a roll.
There's some big moments for certain players, I guess. Jesse, early in the game, you couldn't get going on the scoreboard and he came on, but foul trouble early, did that hurt you a little bit with him getting some fouls?
Yeah, Jesse, exactly right. And I put Clint and Jesse straight on, and I think we scored straight away with Clint doing the assist and Jesse opened for another one. And Jesse got 3 fouls in that second quarter, so we had to get him off pretty quick.
We look at Andrew Bogan's stats, and big stats, but that third quarter of Gus was pretty big, wasn't it?
He was holding the ship up, wasn't he? We were struggling to score from the perimeter, and Gus really gave us a focal point to look on, and you're playing against one of the best defensive players, not only Australia, the world, and taking it to him was, it was pretty lethal, the left and right hand hooks, and he kind of kept us in there to go on, and then Bryce started hitting some shots, and Clint hit some shots too, and then we got on a bit of a roll.
If you're 10 points down at half time and Bryce hasn't scored yet, do you have a little bit of confidence that things can turn around for you in the second half pretty quickly?
I think just in the second quarter we showed that fight. I think we held them to 12 points, was it? Yeah, we held them to 12 points. If they had another 26-point quarter, we could have been in trouble. But that's our hard work was showing there. It just wasn't showing on the scoreboard. And we know what Bryce can do. He's when he dropped, what did he drop in the final a couple of years ago? 40 something. What was it? 45. He didn't score in the first quarter. I don't think he shot in the first quarter. So he can rack up some points pretty much, and it just and then it got contagious, and we were shooting well from the perimeter.
Took him off briefly during late in the third quarter, and then he stayed on for the rest of the match. Hadn't scored when he came back on.
Yep.
What did you say? Did you have a conversation at that point at all? Was there something to get his?
Oh, just to flush it. You can't do anything about it. All the money in the world's not going to bring back the first half, and it was just, we got confidence in him, and our team's got confidence in him, and still shoot the shots, and they were good looks. We just a little bit technical, what we wanted to do out of the hard shows and traps he was getting, but we still want him to shoot those every day.
Bryce, when you miss your first 10 and then you go on a run like you, what was going through your head when they just weren't dropping?
Go in.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was just so frustrating. It was a lot of, I felt, makeable shots. And considering, we weren't playing well, I felt I was definitely letting the team down. But Trev and my teammates did a good job just telling me stick with it, stay aggressive. And whenever I do get double teamed or they hard show, find the open man and just make plays like I normally do. And fortunately, we all had spurts where we got it going, and Gus definitely had a hell of a game as well.
Big time.
So have people talking to you in that situation? You wouldn't be accustomed to being 0 from 10. When people are talking to you, does that help to get your head back in the game?
Believe it or not, my senior year of college, I always had slow first halves. Like sometimes I'd be scoreless, finish with 20-something, or maybe just have 5 and go off. So that's what I was trying to remind myself. Like I did that for an entire season in college. So I just wanted to make sure I stayed aggressive, and whether it was making plays for myself or my teammates, and we did a hell of a job down the stretch.
You spent the last 19 minutes of the game on the court. Fitness obviously comes to the fore. How proud are you of your own performance to be able to stay out there and not have to come off for a rest anymore?
I'm just happy that we came out with the win. When the stakes are this high, you're not really worried about how tired you are. You're just, winning is the first and only thing on your mind. So that was all I was thinking about.
At the start, as slow as it was, when you put that down, was Sydney carrying momentum after beating Melbourne on Friday, or 9 days in between your last game against the Warriors? Is it too much?
Yeah, I suppose you can look at both things and make an excuse there. I didn't think we came out with the effort and intensity to start the game, and we gave up some, I think, 3 or 4 layups because we weren't communicating. That's controllable. So yeah, I didn't think and that's when our bench was so good. They came in and injected it, and you get 14 down the first 5 minutes, and then it's okay. And now we've got a lot of work to do, and just so proud of the guys how we worked through it. And it was, and then like you said before, there was big plays after big plays. It was Gus, and then it was Bryce, and then and then you got Damo who hit a big 3 to send it into overtime. So defensive stops, and it was pleasing how you can win different ways.
How big a psychological impact do you think this could have on the rest of the season when you're 14 points down, get back and win, and he does what he does in a spurt? Do you think that every team would be thinking it's never safe against you guys now?
Yeah, hopefully that's there all the time, but it's just more so the belief within the boys. It's it's belief when we play the right way, we're a chance to win any game, and have faith in each other and run our stuff, and and we've got a great chemistry within the group. The guys love each other out on the floor and in the team. It's one of the best feelings that I've had in the team there, so hopefully we can continue that.
Top spot with 2 left. How do you see it all? You've obviously got you're controlling your own destiny totally.
Yeah, right. We got 2 games, and Adelaide I think got a win to make the playoffs, and then we got Melbourne in Melbourne, which is always tough. I think a few years ago we had to beat Melbourne in Melbourne, didn't we, the last game to make the playoffs, and then going in. But you want these tough games to go in because that's the playoff atmosphere, and you're playing against Randall was great, Bogut was great. We took a big hit from Sydney and we were able to stand up and then counter a couple. So we know how Adelaide are. They're going to be good too. So you don't get a break in this league, do you?
How's Mitch tracking how's Mitch and Melbourne tracking?
Yeah, he's ticking all the boxes so far, and it's really a day-by-day kind of thing. The strength is healing and building up, and we've still got a lot of water under the bridge before we get him on the court, but he's ticking all the boxes so far.
We're still hopeful for the playoffs.
Yeah.
See one more him. Does he ever surprise you anymore?
Well, he surprised me when he was over 10. No, it was just, you can see when Bryce gets going, you can see the look in the eye, and he'll just look over and say, give me the ball. So it was like, Damo, give me the ball and get out of the way. It's not, when he's on that roll, it really doesn't matter if there's a double team or triple team, he finds different ways to score, and that's why we love him. That's why we signed him up for 3 years, and hopefully he'll play here for a lot longer. Good job, guys. Cheers.